right, hello everyone. Vicky and Jess will be taking over soon, but for now we're just going to tune in and listen to the senior night festivities here before the game starts.
Welcome to the Redwood High School Senior Night 2022. Tonight we would like to honor our 4 senior players, 1 senior manager, and remember our friend Lily. Let's meet our first senior, number 13, right side hitter, Kiana Dufresne-Klein. Kiana is the daughter of the late Teresa Klein and the late Jeff Dufresne. Tonight we have Ann and brothers joining us on the court. Kiana has 2 siblings, Skylar Dufresne and Sierra Dufresne-Klein. She enjoys shopping, hanging out with friends, and playing volleyball and skating. Kiana's college plans are undecided, but would like to obtain her Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Our next senior is number 7, middle hitter, Madison Falkenheim. Madison is the daughter of Stephen and Amanda Falkenheim. She has 2 siblings, Griffin Siebold and Dylan Falkenheim. She also participates in basketball, FCA, student council, and is the FFA president and senior class secretary. Madison loves hunting, fishing, slow pitch softball, and hanging out with friends. Madison's college choice is undecided. She would like to become an ultrasound technician. Our next senior is number 23, setter and right side hitter, Aubrey Peel. She is the daughter of Amber and Alan Peel. Aubrey has 2 sisters, Avery and Addison. She is also involved in FPLA, track, NHS, and is also senior class president and student council secretary. Aubrey loves watching movies and playing sports. Aubrey plans on playing volleyball in college and majoring in business management. Our final senior volleyball player is number 14, outside hitter, Allie Ziffel. Allie is the daughter of Zach and Jana Ziffel. Allie has 1 sister, Kylie. She is also a member of the RBHS softball team. Allie's interests include reading and writing. She would like to attend Mizzou to major in journalism. We would also like to recognize our senior manager, Max Rodenbauer. Max is the son of Jeff and Nancy Rodenbauer. Max has 1 sister, Samantha. He also participates in RBHS baseball, math team, academic challenge, and FCLA. Max loves to play select volleyball and enjoys looking at the sky and stars. He is undecided on his college location, but plans on majoring in mechanical engineering. At this time, we would like to recognize the family of Lily Vanderford. Lily was a member of the class of 2023 and would have been a senior defensive specialist on this year's volleyball team. She was taken too soon from our team. Signs of Lily's presence have appeared throughout our season, and we know that she is watching over us as we compete. We'd like to thank her family for joining us tonight. Thank you, fans, for your support. This concludes our senior recognition. We'll get started with varsity warm-ups in just a moment.
I would recommend Raceline for anyone who isn't just there for the professional experience and like for the resume. Someone who actually wants to think about the long-term goals. Like anyone who values like a workplace who actually pours time into you, wants to make sure that, you know, your experience is worth it.
Being in a position where, yeah, I am their intern, but I know that they respect me. I know that they respect my opinions, my ideas. They want me to be doing something that I am getting something out of it. They're very in tune with where I'm at and how happy I am.
I honestly think the culture is really good here. Like when I started off, I wasn't even nervous at all because I thought like everyone was like very introducing and they were very like helpful with everything.
Everyone you meet here wanting to get to know you and talk to you.
Honestly, the people here make work so fun and easy. The board of directors is really supportive about the internship program, that they devote a lot of time and effort into making sure we have the best experience this summer.
We talk about the high level a lot, and that's just like the big picture of what's going on. It's important to really kind of have a good idea of everything at the high level so that you can ask the right questions. And if you know, like, I'm doing this so that somebody else can do their job or do whatever we have to do to make the company run, it's important to know the high level.
Whatever your degree is in college, it's going to help you grow and it's going to help you get some real world application of that degree, and there's a lot of different areas you can go into for the company. So if you start an internship earlier on in your college career and you find something else that appeals to you, Raceline will work with you and get you into whatever interests you and get you experience in that area.
I would say that I've gotten a lot of real world experience from Raceline because you can only learn so much in 3 months, so to be able to fill that role for 9 months in total, I've learned a lot from that. Now that I've moved on to the ME department, I feel like I'm going to get a whole new set of learning experiences that I can really use in my career.
So I've been able to take a lot of concepts I've learned in school and put them with the stuff that Chris has been teaching me throughout the internship. That's the biggest thing I would say, is like putting theory with actual like applied stuff that they do here with the company.
The Raceline Skilled Craft internship has expanded my knowledge on welding and has given me more practice into being a welder and becoming a welder here at the company.
Being an intern here at Raceline has definitely taught me a lot. I've learned how to do new things, use a bunch of tools, and put new things together. I think it's going to help me in the future. Like I said, I want to do something with engineering.
So I was considering going into a skilled trade, and before I made that firm decision, I wanted to get some like real job experience. And I felt like Raceline really helped me do that, and it gave me a feel for what it would be like in my future career. And working here showed me that I really do enjoy this.
Teamwork at Raceline is very apparent. Deanna definitely lived up to her title as a mentor, and I feel like she's always there to communicate with others and make sure you fully understand everything that you're doing.
I think the internship program helped me prepare for this role by giving me a diverse set of experience in every part of HR. And I feel like Raceline is a very unique company to work for. So I would recommend it to anyone just because you learn so much and you're with a bunch of great people who really want to help you learn.
Hey Steve, it's about 8 a.m. I just got into an accident. I'm not really sure what happened. It was so fast. He was there and then he just took off. I don't know what happened.
Sorry to hear about that. I'm actually in my car. I'll be right over. Boy, you did a good here.
Yeah, tell me about it. I don't know what happened. He just kind of took off.
Did you get a look at the guy?
No, man, I really didn't see it. It was so fast. He was just there and then he was gone. And oh wait, hey, that's the guy right there.
Insurance is not a cookie-cutter approach. Each situation is different. Here at Country Financial, we take the time to get to know our clients' wants, needs, and desires. If you're looking to move your home, auto, or commercial insurance locally, we'd love to have a chance to earn your business.
Come on out to Enemy Fuel Mart and check out our new live bait and tackle building. Also, we have video gaming with free snacks and soft drinks. We have kerosene, filled propane tanks, and have much more to offer. We are the only locally owned gas station left in the area. Like us on Facebook for new products and specials. Thank you for your business. Go Musketeers!
Design Fitness is determination.
Design Fitness is family.
Design Fitness is strength.
Design Fitness is inclusive.
Design Fitness is Zumba fun.
The mission of Design Fitness is to create lasting lifestyle changes to promote health, wellness, weight loss, and quality of life for all ages. Our certified trainers will provide you with instructions to ensure you achieve your health and fitness goals.
We are farmers.
All right, here we go. We are back at Redbud Musketeer Gym. Ready, we have a volleyball match, Redbud versus neighboring Sparta.
Senior night here for
Yep.
Redbud.
Celebrating all of our seniors, wishing them a farewell. I know I've seen a couple of Facebook posts today about some of the girls playing some of their best friends and having close friendships between the teams. So I think it's going to be a fun night.
Oh, yes. And not only the friendships, but also the level of play. Like, I think we're going to see a very close competition. They are ranked 5th in our conference, and I think we are 6th. So, that easily, whoever wins tonight probably will kind of make a difference in the rating. So, ranking.
I was going to look at some stats so everybody at home could kind of get an idea too, some other stats.
When you were mentioning the girls being friends, I noticed a couple of the girls giving hugs to the other, and it's, you don't always see that.
No, and it makes it so much fun. Okay, so in the conference, Sparta has 2 wins and 7 losses, and Redbud has 1 win and 8 losses. So it definitely might tip the scale a little bit.
Yep. So judging by how JV went.
And I wasn't here for that,
yeah,
so tell me how it went.
Yeah, so we played well. It was a very close first game, back and forth. We ended up winning by 2. I think it was 26-24. Second game was 25-15 or 25-13, something like that. It wasn't close. We came away pretty well there. So, I don't know. We'll see, I guess, if varsity, ends up being the same.
Yeah.
Coach Legender was talking earlier yesterday about, she was really impressed with the team this last game that they played. She said just playing very well. So we'll see.
Well, and this last weekend, they were, the volleyball team was in O'Fallon at a conference or a tournament, and they saw some much large schools, high level of play. And I feel like, they didn't walk away with a grand title or anything, but they were able to be in those fast-paced games. They couldn't give up. They had to really work on their technical skills to try to reduce their errors, and hopefully they can bring that tonight.
Yeah.
And pull off a win.
Yeah, it's something to be said when you're playing, hard competition. It makes you a better team.
Yeah.
And I noticed, according to the 2 records between the 2 teams, we have played almost 10 more games this year.
Yes.
Than Sparta has. So I don't know. Maybe they have a tournament coming up that we just got our tournaments in sooner, or I don't know if Redwood plays a few more tournaments, but
Yep.
Never know.
So looking at their overall wins and losses, Sparta has 15 wins and 14 losses, and Redbud is looking at 11 wins and 23 losses. And I feel like, I can't speak to Sparta's tournament schedule, but I know Coach Legender has always sought out very competitive tournaments. You don't necessarily sign up for tournaments that you're going to win. You want that outside of the conference experience so that the girls are challenged and always looking to other teams to improve and work together.
Right.
I was kind of wondering what she decided to do with, I know there was kind of some confusion as to what rotation they were going to run. They were going to do a 6-2 or a 5-1 over the weekend.
Okay.
So are they going to utilize 2 setters or maybe just use 1 and see if the girls could do that?
That's a change, yeah.
Yes, and we've had the last few games that we've broadcasted, we've had an issue with everything going in the middle, tips going into the toilet bowl in the middle of the court, or hard hits and over-relying on our back row players to pass those balls rather than the players that are coming off the net, get back to that 10-foot line, if you're not blocking. Gotcha. Or the people on the wings picking up those tips and or hits that we can't always leave it to the back row players.
Okay. Yeah, I was looking at Sparta's stats, and it looked like they, one of their setters had like almost twice as many assists. So I wondered if they run a 5-1 somewhat. She had quite a few more assists than anybody else. So I guess we'll see. Reinecker, I was looking, seems to be the top kill. Has most kills, most aces. So that's number 16. We'll have to look for her.
And I feel like I had heard that there was a setter injury.
Oh, okay.
At some point.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be why we're seeing
I hope I'm not making that up. If somebody's listening, Sparta, let us know. But I thought I had heard from someplace that there was a setter injury and that they were trying out some different things.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So and I think they have, they have other. There's, I think 3 hitters that are pretty good. It appears to be. Like all of them are pretty close, So they're, it's definitely going to be a good competition for sure.
I think so. And just watching some of the girls, I noticed that some of them, because Sparta's warming up right now, but I see lots of like fast arm speed. I don't know if coach specifically works on that, but I think they have some talent there. And
a lot of seniors too. I don't know if you looked, there was like, I think nine seniors, which seems like such a lot to me. By the time you get to be a senior, you got that many girls still playing.
Yeah, it's definitely more than Redbud. I mean, we at times have sophomores.
Yeah. Yeah, they got nine seniors too
on the court.
And we have 4.
Yeah.
So yeah,
lots of experience there, which experience, strength, positivity usually. So Redbud's looking good. Oh, hey Bryce Dojan. Thanks for giving us a shout out, Bryce. I hope you are well. We missed not seeing you at school this year. I love it. It looks like the girls Musketeers are warming up over there in the corner, and Coach Mudd is swinging hard. She's making them earn that warm up.
She does, yeah. I think she's always, when in practice, when I coached with her, she expects a lot. She has high expectations. She works very hard, is very serious. The girls have to be very serious, but it pays off. I mean, you respect that. you know, as a player and as another coach.
Yeah. And from the looks of how they're doing, I've seen lots of good ups. I think the girls are getting prepared. They're definitely getting ready. Let's see what's the fans looking like tonight. We've got wide out.
Wide out, perfect. A lot of people here tonight, I noticed, just trying to park the car,
Yeah, there is. Well, it was parent-teacher conferences tonight.
Oh, right.
That's why I'm dressed up, kind of. This is about as dressy as it gets. But so there was people in the building for various reasons. There's also a school board meeting going on in the building tonight. Right. So lots of reasons to be around. I think anytime you get local schools, you get a little bit more of a rivalry going on. So you get
there's definitely more Sparta fans, than we see in from other schools. We were just looking at that too. So, in our, in the conference, in our section, it's, Redbud, Chester, Sparta that are closest. Then you got like Oakville and Carlisle and Westland. Like they're further away. So, you're not going to see as many fans from those schools.
Yeah. And we have, I was told I needed to give a shout out to Angie Schilling and Jenna, or Angie Walter, sorry. Oh, Lord. Angie Walter and Jenna Schilling, I see you. So, yeah, a little bit of a rivalry going on. It'll be a fun game. Fun game.
Hey Steve, it's about 8 a.m. I just got into an accident. I'm not really sure what happened. It was so fast. He was there and then he just took off. I don't know what happened.
I'm sorry to hear about that. I'm actually in my car. I'll be right over.
Boy, you did a good here. Yeah, tell me about it. I don't know what happened. He just kind of took off.
Did you get a look at the guy?
No, man, I really didn't see it. It was so fast. He was just there, and then he was gone. And oh wait, hey, that's the guy right there.
Insurance is not a cookie cutter approach. Each situation is different. Here at Country Financial, we take the time to get to know our clients' wants, needs, and desires. If you're looking to move your home, auto, or commercial insurance locally, we'd love to have a chance to earn your business.
Anthem. Tonight to be performed by senior Miss Allie Zimpel.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, we're so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening and welcome to tonight's game featuring the Lady Musketeers and our visitors, the Sparta Bulldogs. First, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Bulldogs from Sparta High School. Number 13, a junior, Miss Livy Renner. Number 16, a senior, Sydney Reinecker. Number 29, a senior, Anna McDonald. Number 9, a senior, Olivia Schilling. Number 12, a senior, Sadie Hamilton. Number 11, a senior, Mariah Reinhardt. And number 10, a senior, Carly Thornton. The Lady Bulldogs are coached by Abby Miles and assisted by Beth Parker. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Lady Musketeers. A sophomore, number 2, middle hitter, Jada Freeze. A sophomore, number 22, defensive specialist, Sophia Jones. A senior, number 14, outside hitter, Allie Zimpel. A senior, number 13, right side, Kiana Dufresne Klein. A senior, number 7, middle hitter, Madison Falkenheim. A senior, number 23, setter, Aubrey Peel. And a junior, number 4, libero, Sam Cockrell. The Musketeers are coached by Aaron Legender and assisted by Laura Mudd and Jenny Holman. Tonight's officials are Barb Malley and Jeff Kester.
All right, they're back. They just did the starting lineups, and Coach Legender made sure to get all of the seniors on that starting lineup. We have excited girls and an excited crowd and a very excited announcer.
That was very exciting to listen to. So it looks like the girls are excited.
Yeah, they're ready to go.
Ready
There's
to go.
the word of the day. So we'll see what they...
Picking up a bunch of, I guess, the pom-poms that
Oh, yeah,
kids
they
are.
threw out pom-poms white for Whiteout Night. Okay, so I was just looking at some like seniors, thinking about this senior night, just kind of, we have a couple of seniors who are walking away with some nice stats, you know. Madison Falkenhayn with her kills is on the leaderboard.
I think for blocks too, probably.
Yeah.
She's
Aubrey
does
Peel
well.
was able to get some blocks in there, which is awesome. Aubrey with serving aces, 33 serving aces. Second to Sophia Jones, which is phenomenal for a sophomore.
Right.
It's really exciting.
That is good. Yep. Let's see. I was trying to look back. So total blocks. Madison leads in blocks with 29.
Yep.
For Redbud.
And I was gonna go and see. Kiana's definitely had her presence on that right side. Kiana walks away with 36 kills.
And that's, and the season's not over, so.
Not at all.
So what does that look like? So this is our last home game as far as the schedule goes. Are we
I think they
at
go into regionals. I saw they're talking regional play.
Is this the last conference game?
Yeah.
Okay. And regionals, starts next week?
Yep.
Okay.
And they're coming off of a big win against New Athens Tuesday night.
Nice. Okay.
And those seniors scored that first point.
I
How
know.
fun was
Madison
that?
Falkenhayn. Nice. Very exciting. Again. So it looks like we got all 3 seniors across the front line there.
Yep.
And a senior
That'll
setter.
be fun for them. Yep, senior. Aubrey Peel serves. Everybody in position. Sparta sets up the left side. Set to Madison, right to the middle of the court. Looks like she couldn't quite reach it.
Right.
Good pickup
by Sophia,
Yep,
yeah.
very good. There's that wing. And Allie with
Good
a
for
wonderful
Allie.
hit.
That was a
wonderful.
very good hard hit, yes.
Yes, good to see from her.
I think that makes such a difference when they start off on a good foot.
Absolutely.
Like it kind of sets the tone.
Okay, another strong serve by Aubrey. Sparta sets back and hit it out.
I was a little worried they might have a touch there, but
I was too.
It sounded. I guess it maybe hit the taping or something on the net.
Okay, free ball by Sparta. Aubrey sets Madison.
Nice, very good. So we're hitting like really deep, hard hits, and they seem to be putting them back on their heels a little. They're not able to return.
Which, in reality, I feel like that's what our strength has been, is hitting deep in the court. Because sometimes it's too deep and it's out.
Yeah.
And then that becomes a whole nother problem.
Right. I've noticed with serves, too. We've deep, hard serves.
Yep. Nice pass by Sparta's libero.
Oh,
and a little bit of confusion.
Yeah.
Miscommunication. And sometimes that is so hard to do. Whenever you run a play off of a pass, if that setter, like a quick set in the middle, if there is communication, that quick set is short and fast.
Right.
So if your middle doesn't get the signal or doesn't get the sign, it's almost impossible to get there to hit it back over.
Right.
If you're expecting a different set somewhere else on the net.
Right. I think that's such a key. Like we were talking earlier about Coach Legender having like a, possibly moving the, rotation around, and you get into a groove where you have like a certain setters are good with certain hitters, and they talk well, and they know each other, and they know what they're going to do. They can tell. Their body language. They play so much together.
Yep.
It just makes such a difference, and so sometimes you have to change it because it's not working. But then also, when you do, sometimes that causes more confusion and hard because they aren't used to that setter.
Yes. And especially I feel like it also plays into when you have multiple grade levels. You know what I mean? There can be different, I don't want to say intimidation factors, but sometimes you have to have a really strong sense of self to be a younger player and come in and with those older players and not feel Oh, good touch by Redbud. Way to follow it.
And double hit by the setter.
Gonna call a double hit. Now, I think my confusion sometimes is whether it's sometimes they call a lift, and that's really not supposed to be a call anymore. It's supposed to be a double hit, thinking that your right and your left hand touches the ball, not simultaneously.
Right. Tight. Net.
So definitely 16 for Sparta did what she had to do, but she touched the net while because that's so tempting. You just kind of want to slam it. It's the fun part. But she got a hold of the net there. We have Aubrey still serving.
7-0 now.
Yep.
So on a roll.
All right. We have a free ball. We have to take advantage of those free balls. And Madison gets a nice swing on it. Really a close set to the net.
It's very good. So I think that, that's working, but they're starting to, come crowd in as blockers. They're ready. They're camping out right there because she's setting
the same
Madison.
spot.
So I'd be looking at, Kiana for a set and mix it up a little.
I definitely think it's time. I agree. And that was coming off of a free ball. That was a wonderful block by Allie and Madison. Allie roll shot. Be smart.
There we go.
Ooh,
that was
I don't
a great
know.
shot.
Do you think that would have been out?
It was close. Close enough that I think she had to play it.
Going to Madison again. So it's definitely working.
Yes.
What I see is Rebin needs to be taking advantage of those free balls.
Yes.
So a free ball, one that your defensive players can get underneath, can serve your setter a perfect pass. So then they have the option. I hear Coach Legender talking about that was a 1-option pass or a 2-option pass. So how many options are your passers giving your setter? If they're pulling them all the way over towards the left, well, then you really only have one option in front of you.
Right, and that has been an issue this year is getting enough, decent passes to have all 3 options.
Right.
And like you said, when you have that, they've kind of handed it to us. We say use it.
Madison again, and she tips it. I think Madison was expecting a high or a quick set, but it was a little higher. That was a wonderful wonderful hit by Allie. Nice and strong.
So our back row, middle back is Josie Meyer?
No, right now it's Sam.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So Sam has not always been the libero.
Right.
Correct? Okay.
That was a recent switch.
Okay.
Recent transition.
She was creeping up a little bit there. And that's hard when you're not used to playing that middle back position. You got to make yourself stay back.
Yeah. And now you were a defensive specialist in college. I mean, it's hard to not creep up because you want to be part of the game.
Right.
And you're kind of anticipating some tips or whatnot.
And you can see, and honestly, in the back row, you see everything. And so sometimes you can read something coming that's dropping before your outside, back row players see it.
Kiana had a nice swing there. It
yep.
almost seems like she contacted the ball a little low.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. So the set probably needed to be a little higher for her, or maybe pushed out a little further.
Yeah, because the set was rushed. It was a little off.
So Sparta's on the board. I mean, they picked up 4 points pretty quickly there.
Yeah, that was quick. You were still talking about the back row player.
Got a few subs in now, so it looks like
we have Emmy Detterding coming in, and who else we got in here?
Looks like Dakota.
Okay. So Emmy gives a good serve. Nice cross by Sparta. Okay.
Picked it up by Kiana.
That was good.
We made a play out of it, which was good.
Yeah, that was good. Roll shot by Sparta, picks up by Emmy, puts the setter in a pretty decent position. Nice hard swing by Dakota. Sparta picks it up.
So that last one, Madison kind of misread the setter, thinking she was going to set a quick one to the middle. She ended up sitting outside, so she didn't get over their block, but they hit it out anyway. So.
Yeah. Okay, middle tip. Emmy gets one hand on it. Nice job, Redbud. Way to be scrappy.
Double hit.
So
on that one, I didn't see how that one was a double hit, but maybe we could just.
Yep. some views, and sometimes some refs are just a little pickier than others.
Calling tight to the net. Sparta did not like that call.
No, they did not. All right, Madison Falkenheim with a nice serve. High set, Sparta, it's outside.
So we're getting a little bit shaken up here.
Yep.
Madison's not jump serving.
Yeah, you're right. She had that little skip. Okay. Sparta's calling a timeout, and I can see it. They need it. They need to regroup. They need to pick some chins up.
Yeah.
Redwood's kind of taking advantage of this as they're pulling away. They need to continue. I think the big thing right now is to come back out and get a nice, safe serve. This next serve has to be over.
Yes.
We have the momentum right now, and we cannot lose it. I'm sure Coach is saying something about the same thing. I see her pointing to the left as if she's telling them to either get that set outside or to shoot left.
Yes, or she might even be saying, this is where their setter's probably going to put it. Like, this is where she's going to set it. So, be ready.
I see the girls really trying to keep that momentum. Lots of high fives, smiles. Come on, we can do this.
It's nice to see the crowd, the students, cheering them on and yelling and chanting.
Good serve by Madison. All right, we have a free ball. It was close to the net, though. Tough to defend. Nice and high. Kiana needs a nice swing.
It looked like a touch. Did not call it, though.
No, it's out.
She also, the same kind of thing, I think she was low and underneath of it, just kind of didn't get on top of the ball.
No, it's unsure to say if our timing needs to be adjusted or if our sets need to be a little higher.
Right. It's talking to your setter at that, point.
Yep. And that was out. No touch. Sam thought about it. She was like, oh.
Yeah.
But that's where that back row player needs to know where she is on the court.
And the other girls need to talk to her. Yep.
Yeah. Now at this point in time, we have Josie Meyer playing the left flank, and Sam in the middle back, and Claire Dewald on the right side setting. So we are running with two setters.
So that set was a little off, but Dakota really adjusted well.
Good pickup by Claire there. Josie needs to put it into play.
Nice
swing, Dakota. That's what we've got to do.
Yes.
Big swing. Block.
Oh, girls. So now the one thing I am noticing, Dakota's had really good hits. They've kind of been in the center of the court, so their libero doesn't have to move much.
Oh.
But what I've noticed is they are picking those up a lot easier. So I think maybe they're used to that kind of a swing, that hit shade. I mean, they look really good. And, Madison and Allie were doing, they were deeper, higher shots. So maybe that's why they were a little more effective.
I'm unsure if everyone in the gym agreed that was
the right call.
I'm not for sure what happened there. But we do have line judges, and they are given a quick before the game tutorial.
Yes.
And
the first referee here is a long time referee.
Yeah.
I mean, she refs at the state level. She's very good. So I don't think she
I wonder how many years she's been refereeing.
I know, yeah.
Like, really.
She's proud. She refed our games, I think.
I was going to say that, but I didn't want to say it out. Yeah. But now the games are, I would like to say, faster paced. They really rely on those line judges.
Yes.
That way they can look at other things, knowing that those line judges are there. Nice pass by Sam, and a big swing with a Sparta touch on the block by Jada Freeze.
Yeah, great.
One thing I kind of wonder, which it hasn't affected them quite so much, but really getting down and covering their blocker or their hitter for the block. You know what I mean?
Yes. I agree.
Sometimes I wonder about that.
You know, and thinking about.
Nice job. Great placement by Jada. So that was really a fast play. We had a great serve, an overpass by Sparta, and Jada, she knew that that player was going to be running up to the front row, so she placed it right where that player wasn't.
The hole. Yeah. Yep.
Good hard serve by Sophia. No wonder she has so many aces.
Yes, right. You know, so close to the net, really fast. But yes, definitely the play that Jada just made, I think it's, you know, it's a change. It's not something, you know, they've seen yet from us, so very smart. You know, and just looking at the score, though, thinking about before this game started, I don't know that Sparta thought that this was going to be the outcome.
Well, and thinking about that, look at something.
So good.
Very nice alley. That was great. She hit that left side.
Yes.
You know, a turn of that thumb down, and that can work for you.
So I think we must have been in the net. Ended up calling it.
So we played Sparta at Sparta September 28th, and we did lose.
Oh, okay, good. That could be why they came in, you know, beat us once. So, yeah. Was that a tournament?
No, that was just conference play.
A conference game, okay. Nice, Jada. Very good block. Good timing. So we got Madison back in and Sam serving. Sam also is a very good server. No, their serve receive is a little
that
different.
Was in the net.
They got two girls in the back and, you know, two girls kind of more at the 10-foot line, so it's kind of a little bit different for a. I think it's kind of the way things are going, though. I've noticed.
Fewer is better.
Yes.
You know, you have more ground to cover, but if you think about it, just like that, if one of those girls was on the court and no other player was around her, she wouldn't question whether that ball was hers or not. But instead, you end up with four girls standing around the ball as it hits the floor.
Yes, yes.
So the communication is what causes most of the errors.
Yes. Yep. And you get girls who are athletic and they have good agility. They can get to it, you know, so.
But you have to have girls that are at that level, too.
Right. Okay,
we have Aubrey. If she would happen to finish this, and I shouldn't have said it.
Spoke too soon.
She serves it out, I think that's 2 missed serves in a row.
We did, yes, yeah.
So that is what can't happen.
Right, yeah.
Okay, nice serve by Sophia. Quick set to Madison. It's out. All right, they gotta get that court awareness back a little bit. Feel like she had appropriate timing on that ball. And
we just gotta snap her wrist. Yeah,
work on that wrist. Okay, outside to Kiana. Nice swing. That was a little bit too much of a snap, and it went in the net. Coach Mudd's telling her to reach. Okay, nice serve. Sophia, great. Quick set to Madison. Little timing issue there, but big swing by Schilling on Sparta.
Free ball.
There we go. Nice tip right to where Sam was in. She saw Sparta going up for the tip, and she went in to cover the middle of the court, but
again,
Sparta hit that back corner.
Yes, and that's the thing. And you know, a traditional middle back defense, you don't, as in that position, she stays deep. Like, that's up to the your setter position, and your other outside supposed to get those shorter. And so Sparta, obviously, they know that's a hole for us, so that's where they're putting it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's happened several points now.
Yep.
I notice a lot of teachers are here. That's great, though.
That is
That's
good.
wonderful to see. Finishing up parent-teacher conferences, and they thought, well, if I don't have any more appointments, I'm going to come cheer my girls on. All right, Schilling hits that corner again, but this time Sam's got it. Madison with a swing. And
Tip. Oh, playing deep.
So if Madison was the only one there for that tip, whose ball was that?
Emmy was too deep.
Okay.
I think she should have been up a little bit. Did they? I can't tell from here. Did they double block that?
Well, I couldn't tell if Dakota was. I feel like it was not closed if she was going for it. I don't know that that was a block. I think it hit the tape.
Okay, well, it kind of sounded like it, but yeah.
But I don't know. We'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah, and that last one that we sub or side out from, I'm not really sure if we were double blocking there, then yes, that's Emmy's ball.
Yeah.
But if we were pulling that outside hitter out, she should have gotten there.
Right. Well, that's a Redbud win game 1. The seniors came out and they said, you know what, we're going to go get this game tonight.
Yes.
We are not going to lose the last time we're in this house.
Yeah.
I love it.
They
I love
came
the
out really
energy.
strong,
Yes,
really
they
strong,
did.
really determined. It was great to see.
Yes, they did.
Favorite thing about working here would have to be the home feeling of the place. Everyone seems to know everyone. It's a smaller company, so you really get to know the guys you're working with.
Everybody works together as a team here. It's one big family, so you can reach out to anybody in your department, anybody out in the shop. It makes everybody's job a lot easier.
Everyone has a mind to work, and I enjoy my co-workers, and we work together as a team.
Anytime I've had a question when I first started, everybody helped me out.
RBI team is family-based, it seems, and I love the atmosphere in it.
They just make me and my wife and my children feel right at home.
It feels very family-oriented. It's been a great place. Everyone's very helpful, and I've really enjoyed my time here so far.
Come on out to N&B Fuel Mart and check out our new live bait and tackle building. Also, we have video gaming with free snacks and soft drinks. We have kerosene, filled propane tanks, and have much more to offer. We are the only locally owned gas station left in the area. Like us on Facebook for new products and specials. Thank you for your business. Go Musketeers!
Design Fitness is determination.
Design Fitness is family.
Design Fitness is strength.
Design Fitness is inclusive.
Design Fitness is Zumba fun.
The mission of Design Fitness is to create lasting lifestyle changes to promote health, wellness, weight loss, and quality of life for all ages. Our certified trainers will provide you with instructions to ensure you achieve your health and fitness goals.
All right, here we are. We are back. And the Redbud Musketeer volleyball team is going to try for win number 2. And
Just looking out there, looks like we got the 4 seniors starting again this game.
The fans are riled up. They just went on a roller coaster ride. Having a good time.
So as far as regionals go, do we know who we play first?
No, I don't know anything. I haven't heard anything. I'd have to look into that. And I don't see anything online yet. That was a good pass by Sam.
Yeah, so definitely her arm is really, so Kiana there, that swing she's hitting really low.
So the main thing is to keep trying. She's got to utilize the timing in those warm-ups. You know what I mean? Get as many swings as you can there, fix that, and
So that last
We've got a little bit of
swing-
an injury on Sparta's side.
Okay. The last swing that Madison just hit, I think, was perfect for her. It's a perfect placement. She, was able to reach.
Yeah.
It looks really good. So this is number 16, who is one of their best hitters.
Oh.
And it looks like was it her wrist or her
Yeah,
hand?
she's holding her hand.
And so the line judge, who's one of Sparta's players, had to, we served it.
Sorry, I was just thinking maybe Rebed should go get him some ice. Still kind of holding that.
Yeah. So we served it. It was right on the line by Emmy. Great pass by Emmy,
Yeah,
too.
excellent. Go, go, go. Okay, so there, we have our hitters. And we had 4 near-standing people. And that was the perfect, they blocked it, and nobody's prepared to pick up that.
Yes.
To cover that hitter.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's a communication thing or if it's just nobody taking leadership.
Right. I mean, it's kind of exhausting once you go through the motions of the pass and set. Everybody you kind of do want to watch that hit. It's fun to watch. You want to see what's going to happen next, but you've got to get back into position.
Right. Good serve receive pass.
Yeah, excellent. Big outside set. And again, like you were saying, Dakota was going to the middle of the court there. I think she's going to have to cut left or go cross, like Madison did right there, to get that down on the ground.
Yep. So Dakota, obviously, she's got a hole there. They're not closing the block, so she easily can hit it.
Yeah,
but
maybe she's identifying that.
Yeah.
But maybe they're leaving it open there because they can. Because they know
and
they have a
that might be
passer.
because she's going to pick it up. Yeah.
Okay, Madison, center of the court, nice serve. Free ball back. They've got to use it. They've got to use it. Good set. We're going to go quick to Jada in the middle.
It's a little low. She needed a little bit higher. Sparta couldn't recover there. So I'm thinking, is it their hole and their center of the court too? They're, they've picked up tips, but there's also times where I think they are scrambling. At that.
I agree. Nice pass, Molly. Either with the set outside to Olivia. Pass by Dakota. Tip picked up by Schilling. Set by Molly. Middle. So that would have been good.
It would have been. That's exactly what I was thinking Jada should have done in her tip. Down the line, down the net. Good serve by Madison.
Good serve. Yep. That kind of had a trick to it. It really wasn't that hard and fast, but it kind of dropped right there.
Yes,
that was a very good serve. From my position, it is kind of hard to see that net play. You know what I mean?
Yes,
that the up ref is really blocking my view to see what's happening at that net.
Right. And based on I don't, not looking at the score, but just kind of watching the, the game and the tone, it really feels like we're further ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And it's maybe based on the body language of the girls,
Okay, outside. There we go. That was a better hit by
placement.
Dakota.
Yes.
Yeah.
Another that's
good,
that's
strong
what she
swing.
needs. So that was a 3, really short 3. She came in quickly. That was good. I think they need to maybe mix it up more for Dakota as far as.
I agree. And I feel like, so when a 5 high and outside, right? 3 is pulled in. It's still the outside hitter's ball, but it's pulled in closer to the middle, and it's meant to confuse the blockers. So changing up the height of the set, the speed of the set, and where it is on the net, it tries to throw off those blockers.
Right, and so she's pretty much always, Aubrey's been setting, high 5s outside every time. So they then hopefully they weren't ready for that and don't go up to block as quickly, which obviously they weren't. I mean, they went up, but it wasn't effective so as a block. So, it worked.
Right.
And I think also it's good for Dakota because then she can kind of, her swing and her hit can be a little different than
A
what
little
it's been.
varied. With that, though, your setter and your hitters have to be on the same page because the hitters, their approach is going to start at a different point. You know, are they starting their approach before the ball even gets in the setter's hands?
Right. Well, and that's why you run plays. I mean, everybody knows then what to do.
Yep. Good little touch there by Sparta, kind of a save there, and a good little way to do something, productive with it.
Good idea by Dakota. But that deep corner would have worked.
For sure. I mean, and she was talking 3 inches, probably.
Yeah.
And it even had a nice spin on it. I think it was just a little too far behind her head.
Right.
Okay, Josie. That was kind of a hard serve. She kind of misread it. She needed to take a step back a little sooner. And then it went right up there above the net, and that just opens it up.
Yeah.
The opponent gets to do whatever they want with it.
Yeah, and I think the girls were kind of back on their heels thinking she's going to slam it down at them.
Yep, and she tipped. Okay.
Very good. I'm glad they talked there. So Sam looked like she was going to go for that.
Yep, she had to think about it, and it was really a close play.
I think closer than I expected it to be. So Claire's up to serve. She's a good server, so hopefully we'll see something here. And it's nice sometimes. I think when you get the setter change, it's nice to see, kind of change of pace a little in the game.
Yeah. High and outside to Dakota. She goes cross this time, which was effective. There you go. Nice pickup by Sparta. There was nothing wrong with that, and then there was just a little miscommunication there.
Right. I was expecting. I was thinking, gosh, good play.
Yeah.
Then picked it up. Yep.
Sometimes it just goes too quick, though. Just when you start to celebrate.
Right.
That was out. And again, those out serves, man. I mean, they can change the momentum of the game.
Rally's scoring is, it can get away from you pretty quick if you're not, on your game.
Okay, nice pass by Josie. Center to Jada.
Good.
And we get a touch on the block, but it goes out.
I think she used the block very well there because she, again, her, she's got a long arm swing. I feel like her arms are long. So she probably needs a little higher set.
And she hit it hard that time, so it kind of pushed the block back just a hair. Good serve by Sophia. All right, that was actually a really good up by Sparta. And that was right in the net. You got to keep it out from above that net. They've got girls up there that are waiting. They're camping. So they're ready to do something with it, and they will.
They will, yeah. And of course, I keep thinking about this, the setting to Jada. And I don't know. I know that our girls do jump set. I wonder if maybe they need to do that pretty much every time.
Yeah, to kind of throw off those. If that was a jump set, would that blocker have messed her timing up a little bit?
Well, and also, she's, as a setter, you're getting up a little higher. You're setting it just a little bit higher. And, maybe that would be, kind of a better. I wonder if that's something that they've worked on at all with her.
I wonder.
Oh, gosh.
Now, Sam has been defending that back row quite nicely. But that is her second serve in the net. That's tough. That's tough to recover. She's got, I would always tell the players, okay, put that behind you. Now I have to have a good pass to come back. You got to come back with a good pass for us. Good call by Aubrey.
Right.
She put her hand out like she was going to play off of the Sparta block, but then she was like, wait a minute, that's out. Very good court awareness.
Yes, very good. That's what I was going to say, too.
All right, Kiana's in. She's ready to do something here. Excited. We got 13-8.
The senior girls, the senior girls are just, they have ribbons, blue ribbons in their hair. So I wondered what that.
I have a feeling that would be for Lily.
Okay. It was a nice,
that was a perfect roll.
It was great.
She kept her arm swing quick and powerful, so it looked like it was going to be a really hard hit, and then she just stopped that swing and let it roll right into the hole. Tricky.
But yeah, they did a very nice, kind of in honor of.
Oh, good.
Of Lily for the. Yeah.
Sorry, I missed it.
Yeah. Got a nice picture. Gave it to her family. And
awesome. Okay, it's 14-9. We're ahead by 5, which is comfortable. However, I feel like there may have been, like I just feel it, a little bit of a momentum shift. We've lost a couple of points in a row. So
Sparta's starting to cheer and kind of getting pepped up a little bit. So
we're going to have to get that momentum back. Somebody's going to have to come in here and
mix things up a little.
Yeah.
Okay,
well, that could be our break.
So we got Emmy coming in to serve. And Dakota.
Oh, tip. Good pickup by Dakota. Nice and high. Somebody's going to have to be.
There we go.
There we go. That was effective. All right, tip. Aubrey, puts it up. Kiana for another one. Good. Ooh,
it was a good idea.
Man, that was a really good idea.
Yeah.
She was just a little bit outside, and there was just no way. She really would have had to cut it sharply to get it back into the court.
Yeah. Good pass by Sam.
Yep, very good. Madison uses that block again.
Wondering if Sparta has tried a double block at
I
all. That might,
really don't
that might
see
be
that.
more effective.
All right, good serve by Madison. All right, that pass that would be a one option pass. But all right, little roll shot.
They're out to, Dakota does really well with those off.
Yep, Josie, there you go. All right, jump set. That was a jump set. I noticed that for Jada.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, pass. All right, Dakota outside.
There you go.
She gets really to the top of that ball.
Oh, goodness.
Good. Come on. Way back. There you go. Get back to your position.
Great.
All right, they need to stay calm and play. No.
Yep. So scooted a little too far in there.
Yep.
But that was great plays. I mean, they worked really hard there. Didn't give up.
Yep. And that is where that deep player, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With a lot of communication could have called Josie off on that.
Yeah, yep.
Staying low and riding that back line, back and forth. Good pass by Josie. Outside to Dakota. She gets to the top of it, and it clearly hits the floor.
So now the
looks
libero
like
wasn't in there. Yeah, so she was serving for her. I think libero probably would have been back and picked that up. But.
Yeah.
So now Josie has the libero position at times, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So
that was a switch in the middle of the season. Or actually, I think maybe it has switched a couple times over the last couple of years.
Gotcha.
Okay, Sam picked that up. That was really good, and that was a really good set. Claire had a couple of options there. She could have went middle or outside or done a three. I don't think they would have because she was a little off. But
yeah, I think the set kind of died a little.
Yeah,
so
a little strength. She kind of jump set it. I feel like if she would have stayed down on that, she would have gotten a little more power.
Yeah.
But if your footing's not quite set. Okay, Sam picks up that pass. Claire sets to the middle. Again, Jada uses that block. I mean, that's 3 or 4 in a row almost.
Pretty much the same. I mean, I don't know if she's setting it just a little bit, off a little, and then the blocker is, kind of not positioning.
Right, but they really need to get those wrists.
Yeah, or they're maybe just hitting off the side of her, purposely. It's working. Whatever they're doing is working.
Good serve by Sophia. All right. Free ball. Nice pass by Sam. Quick set. Jada kind of comes in a little late, tips it. Now it's off our block. Good pickup by Allie. She gets to set high out there. Go, go, go. That's it. Okay.
That was close. I was a little
that
worried
was
there.
too. I think it was, Allie was like, oh my gosh, what do I do?
Yeah.
It was a very close play at the net. Very quick. Allie swings. Sparta blocks. Is it in or out? Allie lets it go, and luckily I was out. Okay, we're at 19-13. Sparta calls the timeout. They're trying to get 1 to break this serve. 2, maybe they're talking about that block.
Yeah, looking at maybe kind of switching things or just, moving the defense a little or trying to go back to the basics. Where do we need to be hitting? Where should we be? Where Redbud holes are weaknesses.
Right. I don't know. The fan section's trying to decide what cheer to do, and I don't think they're going to figure it out in time.
Out of time. So we are 6 points away here if we one at a time.
That's right. All right, that's right, 1 at a time. Sophia's serving. It's got a little running start on her.
Yep.
It's good.
good
Okay, Sparta gets scrappy. Free balls it back. All right, Sam, those are hard when those free balls come from the back row like that.
Yes, they are.
You really have to work on discipline at that point,
Yes.
Go back down to those
You kind of have to judge.
fundamentals.
It's almost, it's almost like a serve receive. You kind of have to judge a little when it comes across the net, which way it's going to go. And that was a great hit by Jada.
It really was. I feel like she's had really great hits this game.
She has.
Lots of good swings.
Very
and
smart.
I feel like I've seen an improvement in her timing tonight as compared to the first game that we broadcast. I feel like there's been an improvement in confidence, timing, footwork,
Yes, I agree.
Good serve by Sophia. Okay, here we go. Roll shot. That was tough.
That was a good
That was
hit.
a really good roll shot.
Yep.
Now, where were our blockers on that? Did it just go through them? I'm thinking that covered right.
Yeah.
Right on top of the net.
Right. Our timing might have been a little off there.
Yeah. Sometimes whenever Sparta was way off the net.
Standing. They didn't jump.
Right.
Yep.
They're not going to jump. You can tell. And sometimes you think, oh, it'll be fine. My passers will get it. So you kind of lay off. Ooh, that was short. Jada's not going to be able to do much with that.
Yeah.
Oh, good block.
Oh, man. I did not expect that to come right back over.
That block is fun. That's fun.
Yes,
That's something
that
to
was
celebrate.
good. That was good.
It was nice and hard. It was a really hard swing by Sparta, and it's really fun whenever you can get that block together. Unfortunately, we blocked it back on the save. They free-balled it over, or bumped it over, and we couldn't get there. I think we were really excited. That's fun, too. Way to use those blocks. Hey, that's the name of the game.
So Allie hits very hard. She's got a
Yes.
really hard swing, and so you can tell whenever that gets blocked. Oftentimes, the blocks, it just ricochets pretty far. Went all the way to the back line, went out.
Okay, good serve by Sam. Good job, Sam. She probably
Kinda
felt
got
a
out of
little
that
pressure
funk a
there.
little bit there,
Yep.
yeah.
Good job.
Yep.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
So you can see kind of the bubbling of excitement kind of.
For sure, they're all getting ready for it. Another good serve, another good serve. Okay, we're way off the net. Nice hard. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Girls, we've got to talk. Good swing. All right, setter's out. Sam takes secondary. Allie's off the net, and it's blocked. We got one more.
Nope, call the lift. Call the lift.
She did call it a lift.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
we don't see
thinking
that
that
very
was
often.
kind of like a
Just
one-handed.
kind of off with her, fist a little bit there.
Right, and that's legal.
Right.
Typically.
Yep.
Okay, Sparta's got the serve. Sam, that pass a little off. Allie's going to make something happen with it.
Yeah, wow, right in center.
And that was a really
That
good
worked.
roll. It was
Yeah.
really quick. You were
Yeah.
probably off. Your footing was off, but she did well. All right, so now we're at game point, which is the great thing about rally score is you can lose the ball, and when you get it back, then you're right back. You know,
right.
Get that
when
so
you're
quick.
when you're on top.
That's right. All right, good serve by Avery. Aubrey. Sorry,
Avery's your
hey,
sister,
Avery.
right?
Okay, maybe you're watching.
So that was a good hit by Sparta.
Yeah.
Good spot.
Sometimes
Nothing
you just
can
gotta
really do
hand it
about
to
that.
him.
Yeah. So again, side out, and that's
There we are.
that's the winner. So you gotta hold
That's
them.
right. That's right. Okay, good serve good pass by Sophia. Big swing by Madison. That was a great hit
That
right
was.
through the block. There was none.
Had a
And
good dig
Sam's
by
covering
Sparta.
that back corner. So that's
She's-
nice.
yep.
Allie, go, go, go.
Yeah, you're right
Okay.
there. You know, like same thing. The girls are there. They're covering. They're just not reading. I don't know if they're timing. You know, like they're just not.
And I think
responding.
Sparta double blocked that.
Yeah.
I know there was two. Good, Sam. Okay. Madison's going to try it again. Okay. So something shifted.
So people aren't talking. You can tell
Something
right
shifted.
there. Yeah.
We do have 29 in the front on Sparta.
Yes.
That's a different
Yeah.
blocker than
No,
what's
well-
there earlier.
Well, no, she's been blocking. She's been blocking the center.
But I mean, like,
But
the
they're
run
double
of
blocking.
mistakes
Yes.
that we had. Well, that was
Yes.
interesting. Good job. Go, go, go. There you go,
Allie was
Allie.
there.
Nice job. Okay, high and outside. Allie's going to try. There we go, Madison. That's what we've got to do.
So,
okay, they have got the number. So I don't know. I think I'd go back set.
I know.
You know what I
They
mean?
need to
At least
mix
one
it.
of those
They
times.
need to mix it up. Yeah.
Get that back to
because their blockers
Kiana.
are right there, and
Yep.
yeah,
Get that back to Kiana.
yeah.
Or we run something different.
We need to
you
run
know,
a play.
quick, a three.
Yep. I agree. You know, and I have not seen a lot of like slides. I haven't seen a lot
No.
of backs. You know,
And I was kind
back
of thinking
ones,
that
like
for the season as a whole, no,
haven't
nothing
seen a lot of-
behind the setter.
yeah,
I don't know why that is.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some strategy, but
right.
that at this time, that's exactly what we need to do.
We need to. Yes, they need to make some changes. Yep.
Just a couple different plays.
Yeah. Like you said, you're right. They have our number.
Yep. Oh, okay. Communication. All right.
Okay, girls.
Right now, what we really need is a good pass.
We do. We do. Yes.
And I know those girls can do it. They just got to execute here. Okay. Sam, all right. That's nice. Madison's got that, and it is out. All right. This is whenever you come together and you stay positive. You figure out what is, okay, on a free ball or at our next perfect pass, what's our play going to be?
Right.
Play one, play two, play three.
Yes, and like you said, stay focused. Just know exactly what everyone's doing. You know, Sparta is getting cheered. They're getting rowdy over there.
A little cheering competition.
Yep.
Oh. I think Redbud's saying we can't hear you. And Sparta's trying to figure out what they're going to come back with. But it's fun. Oh, my word. Well, the more fun the crowd has, the more fun the girls have.
I know.
So
It
they
is-
got to keep it going.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, Redbud.
All right, girls, you can get.
Yep.
Let's get it done.
Just a
here.
side out.
Right.
Just a side out. Just
Right.
a side out. You got this.
I mean, got to hand it to Sparta to come back.
Yep.
To this
good,
point.
Good
you know?
job to them. Okay. Aubrey's off a little bit. Allie got to get a good roll, and that's it. And of course, it would be something like
Right.
that. And we had said it needed to be something
Different.
unconventional that was
Yes.
going to throw that blocker off, and that's
Right.
exactly what happened. Whether she really meant it to be like that or not.
Yeah, I do think that they were, she's been hitting hard shots, and obviously they've been blocking her, so she mixed it up.
Yeah. All right. Well, now it's time to celebrate. I think Redbud's all fired up, and that's a good vibe to go into regionals.
That is. It's exciting to see all the the kids come out and cheering them on.
Yep.
So I wondered also with this win if this is going to make a difference as far as who we play in regionals.
I wonder.
Or, where that will put us. So I guess we'll find out.
I do not know. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you later.
Go on, girl. Go on and get help. That's it, girl.
Smart dog. With Farmer's Crash Assist, our Signal app can tell when you've been in a crash and can send help if you want it. Also, our Signal app can save you up to 15% on your auto insurance.
That's really something.
Get a whole lot of something with Farmer's Policy Perks.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.